what happened. I was almost arrested. Yes. Welcome to the story. All right. It's a fun story because I promised I would upload myself onto the tube. What the fuck? Onto YouTube. Onto YouTube. Onto YouTube before the year ends, where I currently reside in, which is in 3 hours. So, when I was a kid, all happy go lucky, and I grew up in an African household, as you can tell, or maybe you can't. I don't care. I I had a group of friends. We're all broke. We're all like, oh, we need money, guys, but like we can't do shit. So when one of our friends came in, that's what would be the equivalent of let's see, $20, yeah, per person. Or is it? Is it more? No, it's $20. It's $20 per person. And he gave it to all of us. We were like, yo, this is big money. We're gonna spend this shit. We're gonna party today, tomorrow, tonight. It was crazy shit. Like, yes, today is the day. We are going to go. Adumba, hand me the sacrificial powder. We are going to eat. We are eating tonight. And like, it was fun. And we're acting like the big crew in the fucking school, the kahunas on the campus. Because this was on school. We like bought shawarma, ice cream, burgers, all this shit. We're going crazy. And like, suddenly, kids kept like surrounding us. They were like, yo, can we join in? Can we have some food? Because, you're a kid. Kids like to beg for food. Even when you grow to like whatever age, if you're with your friends or your people who you're close to, you always beg for food. Because even people, like, I think that was in Africa, even if you're not close with the person, if they had food and it looked delicious, you were begging for food. Like, this nigga could be some random kid you've never seen, just on the side of the fucking parking lot, and you're just hungry as fuck and it's hot, and he's just there. You'd be like, no, you know? And I was like, God damn. People were coming to us, we're like, hey, yo, this is exclusive, You didn't get the money. And we were acting all big shit. And then, like, I think some dickhead who was butthurt because he wasn't in the group decided to report us. He like fucking ran all the way to one of the fucking teachers, or I think it was the principal at the time, and he just tattletaled. Keep in mind, I think I was 7 or 8, so I didn't get almost arrested at 12. I got almost arrested at the age of 8. Or is it 9? Honestly, I can't remember. It's a while. Let's just say between 9 and 12. That's when I almost got arrested. And the thing is, we were having a good time. We were chilling. We went to class. We were doing all the shit. We were making jokes about classroom, being the degenerates as usual. And I remember we heard our names on the announcements. And back in those days, your name on the announcements, fucking hell, you're destroyed. You're done. No one's coming for you. Say goodbye. You're getting like what, 15 lashes? Like, your parents can't find out about this, or else you're fucking gone. So we were walking, we all walking. We're trying to act like tough. We're like, oh, nothing's scaring me. It's probably for us to get some more candy. Ha ha ha. And I was like, and it was like fucking scared. And then we heard like police sirens on the outside, and we're just like, why do you? I don't remember stealing something. I just, what I'm saying, I just had fun. Is that a crime now? Having fun? And so what happened was, the friend who gave us the money actually stole it from his parents. Go figure. Because what kid has like almost like what, $120 at the age of, I mean, they're rich kids, but still, in Nigeria you don't have that much money. No matter how rich your parents are, if you're below the age of 15, you're not holding that much money on you. Converted to Naira, obviously. And I was like, oh fuck, I didn't know this. But this is the funny part though. We found this out when he was like, she started like getting flaky. He was like, guys, shit, I think we're in trouble. We're like, bro, we're not in trouble. What the fuck? Why do you think we're in trouble? And he was like, you know the money I gave you? And we're like, oh, fuck, man, why? Why did you? Why? No, and then he was like, yeah, I kind of stole that money. It's not actually mine. And we're just like, nah, we figured after you said, the money, like we kind of just figured it out. And he was just there like, yeah, fuck, I think we're all in this trouble. And we're like, bro, it's not our fault. You gave us the money. We didn't know you stole it. But that's not how the law works in Nigeria. In Nigeria, if your friend is guilty, you are guilty by association, regardless of whatever you are, wherever you are, however you perceive the situation. It's very stupid. Maybe it's changed, probably not. Honestly, I think it's gotten worse now. But yeah. And I was like, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be so fun to figure out. We went inside, and the principal was just staring at us. And then he was like, he was Turkish. He was like, go into my office. Walk in, boys. Come on. Don't be shy. Let's go. And we're like, oh my god. Why now? Like, we didn't speak a Nigerian accent, so, English is a bit different. But we're like, come on now. Like, we didn't do this. And then, as we went in, we see a fucking like guy in the suit staring at us with like the deathliest glare. Like, honestly, you've heard if looks could kill. This is if looks could bury you and then set your grave on fire. That's what his looks would do. And I was just like, god damn, this is horrible. What did we do? What did we do to deserve so much? I mean, yes, he stole money from his parents, but it's kind of his parents, like they can sort this with him themselves. You don't have to. It's not like we all colluded. But then again, they probably didn't know that. And the thing is, like, when we all were all there, they told us to kneel down and we're all on our knees. But yeah, and then like they started asking us questions. Where'd you get the money from? How'd you get the money? Who's the person? Who's the ringleader? And we're kids. We just kept pointing at the same guy every time. Like, he owns the money. He's the ringleader. That's your bitch. Take him. Leave us, sir. And we're like, there, take him. And the guy was like, he got angry because like one of the other kids started crying. Like, I'll tell you right now. Yes, it's a scary situation, but out of the 7 kids that were there, only he was crying. We're just looking at this guy, you punk ass bitch. Everybody here is in trouble. Stop acting like you're innocent. He was like, oh, please stop. Don't let me go. We're like, shut the fuck up. Okay? No one gives a fuck. Just stop. Like, no one cares. And then he was like, oh, crying and shit. And then the guy, the superintendent was like, if I hear one more sound from you, I will shoot you in the head. I'll tell you right now. I heard that shit and I was like, goodbye. I'm out. I literally closed my eyes and I pretended to go to sleep. Nigga, I was like I was lights out. Literally, I was like, what the fuck is this guy saying? You cannot say that to anybody who literally didn't know better. Cause we're kids. It's not like we're fucking like 20-year-olds and we stole from some random stranger. Like, yeah, stealing from your parents is a horrible thing. But like, it's something that can be figured out within the family. And your family's not gonna want to shoot you unless they truly and really hate you. And that means you have fucked them over so much continuously. This was a one-time offense, like never happened before. And then, like, the funny thing is, the kid who was crying, who was like, you looked at him, there's a fucking yellow puddle around him. I kid you not. This nigga peed himself. I was like, god damn, this guy is gone. There's no going back for you. I don't care how we end up, where we end up. This shit is sticking with you forever. We'll be calling you PP boy every time now. I was like, gosh. But yeah. And then he started like confessing. He's like, I'll get the money. I'll do whatever you want. Just let me go, please. My parents cannot hit me. They don't do that. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like, the guy was just laughing. Like we're all like, here's the funny thing too also. Everyone except him was trying really hard not to laugh. Like, we were looking at each other, we were smiling. Like, this was before like he made the threat of like shooting us. Started like low-key smiling. We're like, this nigga wants to take us to jail. What a funny ass joke. Like, shut the fuck up. No one's gonna take, like, no one's taking us to jail. Yeah, that's shit that no one will ever do because we're 8 or whatever age below 12. I don't remember. and you take us to jail, you're literally going to jail for taking us to jail. That's just how it works. And I just remembered, like, the whole thing got resolved. Like, we had to pay, like, his parents back. And it was, like, kind of stupid considering he gave us the money, but at the same time, like, it's fair. So we let that shit happen. We let that shit slide. And as we left, funniest thing is, like, we all just started laughing as we walked back. Like honestly, it was just an experience. Because we knew we weren't going to go to jail. But it was just, like, the threat. The only thing that stuck was the threat. Because he brought, when the guy brought out the gun, because he brought out the gun when he was, like, threatening us with the shooting. He was like, if I hear a little noise, I am going to blast you in your brain. That's, like, exactly what he said. And then he brought out his fucking, pretty sure that, I don't remember what gun it was, but it was probably like a Glock or some shit. I don't know what gun types are. I just remember the gun came out and we were just, everybody shit like their pants, except one guy who peed his pants, literally. And it was just like, it was a funny experience though, because we laughed about it. Next day, we just paid him back. And it was a problem solved. The thing is, like, the funny story of this is just, it was grossly overplayed. Because at the end of the day, all you needed to do was say, pay him back. And that's all. Because it's not like we're not gonna run away. We're going to the same school all the time. He'll see us, you'll see us. But, you know, that was how the Nigerian education system was back then, and probably is still now. But yeah, that's my story. Thank you for listening.
Yeah, you are now attuned into the midnight hour, making your soul quiver, your spine shiver, the one and only, Daddy Long Stroke. And now I'm about to put the sounds of the majestic Cafecito Bendito in the furious fire.
Catch a player sliding, in the skylark gliding, dipping inside my hoopty, gunner running from sirens. I'm by my chips, never been about no bitch, standing tall on my two own server, busted the drip. You ain't no factor, looking like just an actor. Penny pictures hanging up on my nuts, coming after. A player's squalor, envious of a baller, whipping the bucket just like a foreign and popping collars. We got it.
Chain, smoking Mary Jane. This be the game, bitch. I'm about my dollars, so keep all the